What is going down, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zeri from the XMG coming at you today to bring you a very early access game, still in beta, Chaos Magic, and it is a lot of fun. It is like mostly raid elements, but then there's some Dragon Champion, some Disney Sorcerer Arena rolled up in there, and I'm going to kind of give you an overview of the beginning player. If you would like to download this game, it is Android only at this time, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm not putting too much into the game because I was talking to developers, and when it goes global, everything's going to get wiped. And I'm okay with that because you can't put any money into this beta whatsoever. So if you're just finding me for the first time and you're liking what you're seeing, click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, all that good crap that goes along with it. And for all my XMG family members out there, you know I love you. So let's jump into a little Chaos Magic. Okay, here's your main screen of Chaos Magic, and the woman sitting in the chair right there, her name's Freya, and she's kind of like your main character. Now, I'm only level 3 because I had to create a new account because I couldn't get the phone to sync up and all that craziness that goes with it, so just played a new account, kind of got through a little bit of the tutorial just so I could give you a lowdown on what we got. So up here obviously is your player name and your level. Here is your gold. Premium currency is the crystals, and the bread is your energy. Now when you first log in, they're just going to overwhelm you with summoning scrolls and premium currency and energy, and this is because they want people to try the game out, find bugs for them. They want you to try all sorts of different content. Is this going to continue when the game globally launches? Probably not. I mean, that's a lot of stuff they're giving away, but I hope so because it's a lot of fun. And obviously you have your inventory here. You know, we got 60 summoning scrolls, premium summoning scrolls. We have some little chests here which we can open up just so you can kind of see what you get, and those are materials used to like evolve your characters, and I'll get into that in a minute. Then we just have our mailbox simply, and you know, global chat, and you can have friends and everything like that. Now there is daily logins, which I just haven't got to yet on the adventure, but down on the bottom you do have your marketplace. Your 2-star meal is just like your chicken system in raid. And then you got your hero XP, you have contracts, which they're called, not scrolls, to summon. Then you have your diamond store, where you can purchase stuff for premium currency. And then your hero essence store. This is where when you like disenchant people and stuff like that, you can get that. Get some gear, summoning scrolls, all that good stuff. So pretty much standard store, nothing really crazy about that, but you know, a lot of this is very Raid Shadow Legends driven. And remember that obviously this could change. There are a lot of bugs. You know, the English translation right off the bat is just horrible. When you go into heroes, there's no way to see all the heroes you could actually collect. Only the ones you have. That's kind of disappointing. So there are some things about it, but this game just has a lot of potential to be super fun. Summoning isn't unlocked yet, and hopefully we can get there soon. So we're going to go in and do a couple battles. Now your missions down here, they are just like your missions. You know, you have your daily missions, and as you click them, you kind of fill up the clear adventure. You get 2 dice, so we get some stuff. So, you know, you just kind of go through and do that. You have your weekly missions. And your main like missions. So these aren't achievements, so because there's a different spot for achievements. Your reputation here is your achievements tab, and as you beat stuff, you also get rewards on completion, but then when you complete so many, you get more rewards. There's general, battle, we have hunting, collections, and civilization. So there's a lot to do in this game, for sure. Then there is banishment. That's where you go and recruit or disenchant and like disassemble any character of any star level. Your guild is okay. I made a guild, myself and J Gigs jumped into it just to kind of see what it was like. And there's like a guild boss you can fight, and it's very like AFK game, AFK arena game boss mode. You go in and you try to knock off of their levels till, after a certain amount of damage, you get a chest. Rinse and repeat. It's odd, but I kind of like it. And then you have your tried and true arena, and your battle mode is your daily resource grinds. So we are going to just kind of jump into a battle so you can kind of see what it looks like. We'll do a little bit of summoning, stuff like that. So this is the world map. Now, as you can see, I've only done 3 levels just so I can show you guys the video on this game. But this is the map, and it's absolutely huge. Lots of stuff and lots of room for expansion. But it has like a very fantasy feel to it, and I like that sort of stuff. Now over on the side here, I've completed 37% of the storyline in Chapter 1, 33% of the map, and I haven't found the treasure. So as you beat these levels, some of them have little mini bosses, and then some of them kind of like branch off into different areas. So we're going to jump in the battle, and you can kind of see how that works. Pretty tried and true kind of thing. Now, this is where I say Disney Sorcerer Arena comes into it. We just got a new ability. Alright, attacks 2 targets with the lowest HP, dealing targets maximum 5% plus your player level and damage. So you have spells, and I have all the way to this one unlocked, and like here, this reduces your cooldown of all abilities by 1. This one here gives all enemies decreased defense for a turn. This one here it cleanses yourself, removes all or 1 harmful effect from every player. So, and I haven't got the other ones yet on my main account, but definitely kind of fun, and you can pick 2 of these. So now when you look at the characters, we'll go into characters and all that stuff here when we can summon, so I can show you some different characters and all that stuff. But there is story, and like I said, the translation is just terrible. Now in this game, there is a feature move, and your feature move is your passive ability, essentially. And your passives can be super strong. Like Freya here, after each action, you increase your attack by 5%, stacking up to 10 times. Pretty crazy. So there is auto, and there is 1 or 2 times speed available in this game, and I believe it's like 1.8, 1.5, 1.5 you got to get to. So we're almost there. So we'll play that so you can kind of see it. So down here we have our stage. You also have Disney Sorcerer Arena, kind of gives you the lineup of what's coming next, so you can kind of play your move. Now Zachary here, his passive or feature move is if he kills somebody, he does an AoE at 100% damage. So it's pretty insane. Now I had to turn off the volume, but there is some voice acting in here, but the volume levels are pretty off. Like I tried recording a video last night before I went to bed, and I couldn't even hear myself with the volume of the music. It was crazy, so I just decided to shut it off and kind of restart an account and show you from there. But it's fun. This game just, for some reason, has drawn me in. There's a ton of potential here, and the graphics aren't Raid Shadow Legends style graphics. You know, if you watch J Gig's video, he said the same thing. But they aren't Dragon Champions, and that's not a knock on Dragon Champions or Raid or this game. It's just, it's somewhere in between. I think they're very good. So here, you know, the one thing I don't like either is you can't click up here to see exactly what they got going on. And there's no place to see what is happening. So that's kind of a bummer. To beat a level in this game, you do not have to do anything but beat it. There's no requirements as of right now of conditions of death, beating it with certain people. And I'm going to show you a special move for Zachary here. So you click on your special, and it's going to do like a little mini cutscene. And it's got some voice acting in there. And there you go, the specials do that. Not all of them, only certain characters have that. So we beat our level, there is our rewards. We're going to go back to lobby, and we're probably going to do a little summoning. Alright, so I paused it a little bit, jumped ahead so I could kind of show you some things. Now here is your daily login calendar, and what you seem to get is some premium currency, some summoning scrolls. This kind of iron bar material is used to upgrade equipment. I'll show you that in a minute. And some chests. So, not bad. You know, I'll take it. We got 3,000 gold, which we don't really need. They give you so much of that in the testing. Then over here is your 7-day login character. So you get a whole bunch of gear, full set of gear, and then you unlock Ezrina. I'm going to butcher these names, and that's where it is. And so before I show you characters, we're going to do some summoning. So we're going to jump into the summoning. We have 60 scrolls we're going to do. There is the advanced summon where you can get a 5-star. And then there's the normal summon where you get up to 3-star. And here, the details of this. We have a 2% drop rate for a 5-star. A 15% drop rate for 4-star. 50% for 3 and 33% for 2. So, not bad. Let's jump into it. You can kind of see the summoning animations. And there's no way to skip the summoning animations at this point, and I'm wondering if that's because it's in beta. So we got a new character, Virgil. And another Virgil. So a couple things that I did notice is the dupe system is that of like Raid Shadow Legends. You take characters and to upgrade their abilities. Nothing really more than that right now, so that is kind of a disappointment. I'd like to see that kind of worked on and changed before this game goes live. Aragon and Patton. Nice. Thomas. I've used this guy in my main school. This owl actually helps him attack. So no legendaries yet. I got a couple legendaries on my phone account. Another Virgil, sorry. Another Thomas, or Tomas, Erindale, another one of that. There is no different special summoning animation for legendaries either, so if you're looking for something, I haven't found it yet. Helmar. He's good. I have him on the other account. I'm glad I got him so I can show you kind of some mechanics. Rickard. Another Rickard. Virgil. I'm seeing a lot of the same characters here. So I'm wondering if they limit the character pool for the beta, which could be possible. But you got your home button up there, so let's go click our home button. Now we'll go into our reputation here, so you can see, obviously collection went up. That's a premium currency. You get 10 points towards your chest as you're attaining some heroes. And it just goes on and on like that. So not bad. They do give you a lot for just playing the game. So hopefully that does stay the same. Now, as far as heroes go, here you can we'll go jump in here for a minute, and you can see the character models I like quite a bit. You have on the side, you have your equipment, you have your abilities, and you have your elevate. Now, your equipment is just like Raid Shadow Legends. You click on your equipment, and it gives you stats. Now, a couple different things. You can't remove a piece of gear once it's equipped unless you change it. So you got to have like a crappy set of gear if you want to keep playing around with your gear. And I hope they change that. But there is no cost to do that. You can flip-flop your gear all you want. It's just you have to have gear to replace gear. You can't just take it off and move it. They do have the sets here. So there is, 8% health. Then there is the attack. I've seen crit rate. I've seen defense. So very much like Raid Shadow Legends, it is RNG on how it rolls. So if you wanted to, put this on there, see, now you can switch it, which is what I was saying, but there's no way to just remove it. So got to keep that in mind. And upgrading it, you have to have either fodder pieces of gear or these little like bars. You click that, you strengthen them. There you go. We got 1.3% health and 79 attack. So much like that of Raid Shadow Legends. So there's Virgil. And then, you have your abilities. And to upgrade your abilities, we got to get to level 10. But you put in a dupe, or there's scrolls, and then it's RNG. Just like Raid Shadow Legends. It clicks, 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 and stops, and it upgrades. Then we have Elevate. So what Elevate does is if you have 24 of these things and 20 of these, it's like a red star from Marvel Strike Force, increasing their power. Now your talent tree down here, that is your talent tree. Just like Raid Shadow Legends, there's a mini talent tree. You can branch off and go a whole bunch of different ways. So what other characters can I show you? We have Tomas. So I kind of dig this vibe, and I'm kind of liking it. But maybe it's not your thing. But this game does have a lot of potential. And one of the things I did want to show you real quick before we end the video here is Helmar. And Helmar's feature ability. When the attacking enemy has a bleed effect, you make the target's speed increase for 1 round. So very interesting. In longer boss fights, I found him not to be very good, but he puts a whole bunch of bleeds on, increasing their speed so they go quicker, but then the bleeds tick off. So there's a lot of theory crafting in here. And attacking an enemy dealing 70 damage has a 10% chance to inflict bleeding for 3 turns, and that's what bleeding does. So that's kind of good. And then it goes up, trigger damage, blah blah blah. Then attacking an enemy dealing 80% damage must add bleeding for 3 turns. When you and your allies deal a critical strike, you can use this skill to attack once more. So as you can see, the translation's not really all there yet. And then attacking an enemy dealing 90% damage and consume all bleeding effects. Pretty neat. It's got some theory crafting elements in there, and definitely worth a shot. Just going through some other characters just so you can see their full character models. Doesn't have the polish of the Raid Shadow Legends, but definitely is pretty fun. And and it's not just the higher star people that look good. There is, 3 stars are looking good. Kane, I like this model quite a bit. There's our starter character. Got a whole bunch of her. Urzog. Borden. So that's kind of the overall character model. So there it is, family. Just a quick rundown on Chaos Magic and kind of what you can expect. Now, if you have an Android device, go ahead and check it out. Android devices, any of them, any emulator will play this game. All you have to do is simply just go to their Facebook page and download an APK pack. You know, you can try to get it from the store, but it doesn't work as well. I had a lot of trouble with it trying to get it out. But this game does have a lot of potential. There's things they need to fix, but this is a beta. They're listening to feedback. People are reporting bugs, and it's kind of a good little system they got going on. So if you want to just jump in, try the game, absolutely risk-free. Mess around. You get more scrolls as you go. You get a ton of premium currency, so you can really, really dive in and try stuff. I just got to a point in where I still want to continue, but I don't want to go too far because I don't want to put too much in the game just to have it get wiped. So just enough to try it out and what to look forward to. And I hope you all like it. So if you're just finding me for the first time and you're liking what you're seeing, click that subscribe button. Turn on notifications, all that stuff. And if you're a part of that XMG family members, I love y'all. You know what to do. I'll see y'all in the next one. That's what I got for you today. Chaos Magic. I'm out.